sixth. And into the gauntlet now. We've got Blake Harris of Ventura, Eamon Gordon of Dos Pueblos, and Cullen Gully of Dos Pueblos. So the Channel League boys going 1, 2, 3 here in the gauntlet, heading up onto the track. And now slight little bit of a lead there, Blake Harris. But on his left here comes Gordon on the right. Gully staying close. Here come the Glendora boys, Flores and Oliveros, running in 4 and 5. And now Gully and Gordon of Dos Pueblos moving up on the outside shoulder. Looks to be all three running pretty comfortably. Once again, all from the same league, the Channel League. And they look pretty comfortable coming in together here, all qualifying. We're right at 15:40. And they're going to pick it up a tad. And officially it'll be Gordon, Gully, and Harris in that order. The Glendora boys will finish comfortably in 4 and 5. And we're going to get Oliveros and Flores in 4 and 5. Dickren of Newberry Park in 6th. Cephas of Norco in 7th. Balaco of El Toro and Arriaga of El Toro 8th and 9th. Sampson Daniel will go for Mira Valley in 10th. And now concentrate a little bit on the team as boys in our final heat of the day have gone through the first 800 meters in Heat 3. And Dos Pueblos and Glendora will be the first schools with 5 on our race, just finishing on the track in Division 2, Heat number 2. El Toro will join them with 3 across, or 5 across. So we've got 3 schools look pretty solid here. Dos Pueblos, Glendora, El Toro. Newberry Park finishing very well over that last mile, putting themselves in the conversation. But Murrieta Valley hanging tough. They look like they're in this, and Ventura. And our scores are looking solid here. Looks like our 5 automatic qualifiers on Heat 2 will be Dos Pueblos, Glendora, El Toro, Ventura, Murrieta Valley. Newberry Park will finish 6th, but they will have a faster time than the 6th place team in Heat 1. They ran 83.02. Burroughs in Heat 1 ran 84.48. Well, as of right now, Newbury Park has that last spot, but we'll have to see how this final heat plays out. And our leaders in that final heat now go through the first mile. Lesher, JR Lesher of Hueneme, right just on shade under 5. Luna of Rio Mesa, Miller of Serna, Peraza of Saugus, Cantu of Saugus, Medeiros of Claremont, Tobin of University, Cushion and Manning of Tesoro, Young and Whiteson of University. That's the top 11. So 4:59, relatively conservative first mile in our final heat of the day. And since we are moving into our final heat of the day, I'd like to remind you, next Saturday, 2024 CF Southern Section Ford Cross Country Championships right here at Mount San Antonio College. You don't want to miss it. It's a great day. 10 really great races featuring some of the finest athletes in the country. You don't want to miss it. We'll be crowning 5 boys and 5 girls CF champions and sending our teams up to the state meet. That's where we qualify. So please join us next Saturday for the CF Southern Section Ford Cross Country Championship. But we still got one more race to go, and it's opening up a little bit. You can look to the east, just about to come off the top of the switchbacks, make that turn for the last half mile downhill to the crossover. And that's JR Lesher of Hueneme opening up that pace just a bit, trying to create a little bit of separation. And coming down the hill, this is JR Lesher, the senior from Hueneme, runner-up in the Ventura County Championships this year. And right behind him, Grant Miller of Serna, ran very well up at Clovis this year. He was in that large schools division race, and he got second, ran 15:17. Those times at Clovis and the New Mount Sac course look to be identical, so that would be an outstanding time on this course. And he is now moving up to try to run with Lesher. 2 seniors here running 1-2 as they come down into the alley, head to the crossover. Looking at that team scores at that mile, you had Saugus at 53, Tesoro at 64, Serna at 93, University 96, Rio Mesa at 97. Those are the 5. Then we have quite a gap back to Canyon and Anaheim Hills at 168 and Albadena at 169. In the white top and the red shorts, JR Lesher going through the crossover in the lead in the white top and the black shorts. That's Grant Miller of Serna. Looks like Sebastian Peraza of Saugus trying to bridge that gap and get up to our leaders, Lesher and Miller. And we get our 2-mile split, Lesher, and that is Derek Luna from Rio Mesa that's running in second, and Peraza of Saugus in third. So Lesher and Luna go by at 10:15. 9 seconds back at 10:24 was Peraza. Then Grant Miller of Serna, Griffin Cushion of Tesoro, right with Chase Manning. They go by at 10:35. Cantu of Saugus at 10:38. Marco Sanchez of Rio Mesa at 10:42. Medeiros of Claremont and Whitson and Tobin of University go by at 10:44. 10:15, so they did pick it up. They're running pretty consistent. Just a shade under 5 at the mile, but a good second mile at 10:15. Tesoro, Serna, and Saugus, the first with 5 runners through the 2-mile mark. And Rio Mesa joins them with 70. And University becomes the 5th team with 5 scoring runners through the 2-mile mark. Canyon of Anaheim has cut that gap a bit, but still quite a distance. So our 5 leaders, 5 teams at 2 miles were Tesoro, Serna, Saugus, Rio Mesa, and University.
There you go. Come on, you have to pace that. Chris! Come on, Rio. Come on, get up the hill, guys. Back to pace that. Come on, back to pace. Vamos, Chris!
And JR Lesher on the airstrip running very well. He's opened up a bit of a lead. Cushion and Manning of Tesoro at 5 and 6. Cantu of Saugus in 7th. And JR Lesher onto the track from Hueneme. Here comes Derek Luna of Rio Mesa running 1-2. At 14:30 right now. And we've got a very quick one going on here. Lesher, we're at 15 minutes right now. This will be one of, if not the fastest time of the day. Oh my, what a way to finish off. We're at 15:12 indeed. Looks like we have a new leader here, right very close. We'll wait for the official mark, but 15:17, oh my. Luna will get that second spot, give Rio Mesa a number 2 right there, and he'll go under 15:30. Peraza of Saugus. So JR Lesher's official time, 15:17.2. We had 34 races before, and we got to the 35th to get the fastest time of the weekend. JR Lesher at 15:17. Peraza of Saugus 3rd, Miller of Serna 4th, Cantu, Saugus 5th, Cushion of Tesoro, Medeiros of Claremont, Manning of Tesoro, De Leon of Serna, and Sanchez of Rio Mesa. And Tesoro, Saugus, and Serna all look like they're going through pretty easily here in our final race. Newbury Park sitting on that bubble at 83.02, waiting to see what the team time in sixth place will be. Tesoro, Serna, Saugus, and Rio Mesa now. There's our four, looking for an automatic fifth. It's a very quick heat. We're still only at 17:30. Canyon of Anaheim does have its 5 runners through, looking for that 5th man for University, see where they will come in. They do get, even though Canyon moved up well again, looks like University's going to get that 5th spot. Our final race today looks like Tesoro at 48, Serna at 59. These are unofficial scores. Saugus 64, Rio Mesa 89. University in that 5th and final spot. Looks like they're going to be pretty comfortably in there at 116. Canyon and Anaheim, they're going to be 6th. Their team time 85.06. So it looks like Newbury Park, 6th place team in Heat 2, will get that 6th spot. As our boys continue to finish, it'll be a barn burner of a race. If we don't have a new team championship time record on that, it will be a surprise. And of course, our new individual time record holder, Riley Blade, ran 16:49 yesterday, the CF Southern Section Ford Cross Country Championships right here at Mount Sac. We hope you'll be here on your way out today. If you would, you see all the folks from the CIF and from Mount Sac. A thank you. A great 2 days for our Southern Section prelims. We are ready for a great final next Saturday. Don't miss it.